Over the last 2 decades, India has been commanding a lion's share in the global services delivery landscape with an almost unbeatable talent cost proposition. Stable operating environment and strong business resiliency exhibited during COVID-19 has further amplified the value proposition. From a global capability GCC model standpoint, India houses 48% of the global FTEs. Multiple instances of GCCs setting up centers of excellence, COEs, and innovation labs to support end-to-end processes. With most Western countries looming in recession, Fortune 500 companies are bullish about expanding and growing in India. We expect the GCC industry in India to continue to grow from strength to strength, almost equivalent to a blue chip stock in their delivery portfolio. Now, scratching a bit below the surface to understand where exactly is this growth happening. The top 6 cities, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Delhi NCR, Mumbai, Pune, and Chennai, constitute 92% of the total number of GCCs in India. However, the triple whammy of high attrition, intensifying competition, causing shrinking talent pipelines, and rising inflation in Tier 1 hubs has forced organizations, especially in the last 2 years, to widen their portfolio and expand to Tier 2-3 cities. At the same time, a spate of infrastructural developments, pragmatic government support to de-densify their Tier 1 Indian cities, coupled with lower cost of operations, have put these cities on the global map for attracting investment. Enterprise preferences for diversifying workforce and reverse migration from metropolitan cities to hometowns post-pandemic has further fueled the growth of Tier 2 and 3 cities. Now, the growth surge in Tier 2-3 cities has been mainly led by service providers such as Genpact, TCS, Wipro, and latest to join the bandwagon, Accenture. But there are notable successful examples of GCCs such as Bank of America, HSBC, EY, Allianz, Amazon, Bosch, Franklin Templeton, Vodafone, etc. Within Tier 2-3 cities, India offers a diverse menu with 15 plus city options that vary in market maturity, the talent dynamics, key functions, the type of work that is being delivered. Now, the graphic here represents the relative attractiveness of these cities against one another, with financial attractiveness on y-axis and talent proposition on the x-axis. Ahmedabad and Kochi lead the Tier 2 city cluster, offering a moderately large talent base with almost 80,000 plus graduates and medium market maturity for most functions. Jaipur, Indore, Trivandrum, Chandigarh, Coimbatore follow next with a healthy mixed balance of IT and business process services. Moving to the right, Bhubaneswar and Vadodara lead the Tier 3 cities segment, offering a moderately sized talent base, almost around 35,000 graduates, and low to medium market maturity. Now, almost everything worthwhile carries with it some sort of risk. So does this shift. The color of the bubbles on these charts indicate the favorability of the operating environment. Relatively lower availability of grade A infrastructure, difficulty in finding managerial or niche tech talent, especially talent scalability beyond 1,000 FTE mark. Those are some of the trade-offs that one needs to consider while evaluating Tier 2-3 cities. Overall, with the continued interest from global enterprises to expand their bases in India, we expect Tier 1 cities to continue to flourish and support niche complex functions, but Tier 2 and 3 cities to drive the next growth wave for the global services industry.